Well, well, well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not surprised of Nintendo doing this. You know, people are they're already out of the woodwork, already saying that you know Nintendo's being so greedy, blah 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 blah. But it's up to you to buy it or not. It is really up to you to buy it or not, because let's just be honest. The Pokemon fans love Pokemon, okay? But you know what? There is some old Pokemon fans out there. Let's say they play light on the casual players, right? The regular players, people living 9 to 5, they have a life, married, doing stuff, whatever, or just regular people, just everyday people. Maybe they're a huge Pokemon fan back when they were kids. Maybe the Timmy, X, Y, and Z, John Doe, John, whoever the hell, they finally want to get back in gaming. They want to play some Pokemon. They want to do all that. And I honestly don't see nothing wrong spending a little $20 on a emulator game. Now, everyone's going to be against me. Everyone's going to be upset. Look, at least they're releasing it again. Now, but here's the thing. Because there's Fire Red, there's Leaf Green. They jumped to Game Boy Advance. They didn't even bother with the Game Boy Color, Pocket Monsters from that, whatever. They just went Game Boy Advance. What is the angle? What is the angle Nintendo is coming at now? It's coming to the Switch. It's going to work on the Switch too, whatever. I'm going to buy it. It's only $20. $20. Not too crazy. Not too crazy in my pocket at least. Now, I don't know. Everyone's going to be upset. Everyone, some people are going to be excited. Oh my God, we're going to play this on the Switch. Hey, on the big screen? Let's go. For people that pirated the game or whatever the hell, honestly, they're just going to dust off their hard drive, whatever, and they're going to go play their pirated game. They're going to have their copy of the game. Or legit owners of Fire Red, Leaf Green, or even like the other Pokemon games that actually took the time and actually ripped the ROM from their actual cartridge that they bought XY many years ago, right? And they have it on a hard drive, because that's actually legal, right? And it's all legal to technically do that. It's kind of convoluted a little bit, but it is possible. But there's people out there, they'll say, nah, just go play my copy that I already own. And you know what? Obviously, this is just to appease people that just want it on the store to buy again, to hit the nostalgia again. For people that are casual, they just want to come back. Maybe they have a Switch. Maybe they don't play too many games, and maybe they'll spend an hour or two or whatever the case may be. This is not for everybody. I'm gonna tell you that now and always. I think old games just hits that nostalgia thing. Now, not including this on the Game Boy Advance Nintendo Classics, it's interesting. It's very interesting. But you know what? Think about it. $20 a pop. $20 a pop. Let's get the calculator, right? So $19.99. Let's times that by 1,000,000. That's almost $20 million right there. And you could do more math to kind of get where this is gonna go. It's gonna do numbers by itself. You can't stop that. You could complain, you could bitch about it, whatever the case may be. For people that really want to buy this at $20, $20 is not bad in this gaming market. $20 is not bad, especially this game has a lot of game. And there's online features. Hold on 1 second. There's a portion of it. Because I was looking this up earlier today. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Wireless club to trade, battle, and chat with other players. Okay. Okay. Where's the dots? Where's the asterisks? There you go. Additional games to serve. Yeah. So basically, it's online too. That's the thing. It's online. That could sell itself. There's just maybe there's just people that want to play the original game again. Let's just be real. Fire Red, Leaf Green, they're solid games. And as a business aspect, how we're gonna approach this? This market, because Nintendo always gonna get flack. They're gonna do some crazy, weird pricing, re-releasing games, and their library is huge. Okay, their IP list go on. You know what I mean? They have their fans over there in Japan too. You know, there's hardcore fans over there. Let's just be real about it. And Pokemon, there's hardcore fans. This will pay itself again. Because $20, it is in this economy right now in 2026, it's so enticing. Playing an older game. And then look, French, Spanish, they're hitting the major demographics. Let's just be real about that. They're hitting the major demographics of who are going to play this. That's cool. That's sick. So, be mad about it. Take it to the comments. It is what it is. I'm excited, but I want to know what's cooking in the background. What's the old man Nintendo doing in the background in regards of these games? That's what I'm really thinking. Like, are they gonna do the DS games? Are they gonna do the rest of the Game Boy Advance games like Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, 3DS maybe? Who freaking knows? Who freaking knows? Nintendo's weird like that. Unless there's leaks. And sometimes they're right, sometimes they're not. We'll just see. That's all I gotta say about this. There's gonna be fans that are gonna be happy, and then there's gonna be fans that are gonna be upset. And it is what it is at this point. Just remember, 20 bones is really good in this market right now. Compared to it was now with $70 games, $80 games. And I'm not gonna lie, nostalgia just hits. Especially on a solid game like this. This is a good game. I can't deny Nintendo that. Any Pokemon fan that. Anything. I can't be wrong about that. That is just a good game. But I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. If you liked the video, hit the like. Dislike it. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe, alright? Peace.